Hey guys, Jazmin Whitley here. Welcome back to Closet Raid. Today I'm making a little bit of a different sort of video. It's just gonna be a chit chat and I want to talk to you guys about body image in the fashion industry from my point of view, from my experience, from my perspective. I just want to stress that because I know that these are sensitive topics. I'm super sensitive about body image and I just don't want you guys to take this the wrong way, but I want to open up with you guys and share what I've been going through. So a couple videos ago, I wrote a blurb and it was in the description of one of my videos that I had ready for you guys, and the video was just sitting there and I was so uncomfortable with like the way I looked and so critical and so just hard on myself because this year I've gained weight. I haven't been having a great year. I've been through like a lot of anxiety and just mental health stuff that I've been struggling with. That just put a lot of like negative feelings surfaced this year, and I feel like it made me not want to film, not want to be in front of the camera, not want to see the way I looked. And when I was about to post that video, I definitely didn't post immediately. I thought about it a lot. And then I thought about how ridiculous it is to not post something that I worked hard on, that people worked on, just because of the way I looked and just because I was being so critical on myself. And I just think that as women, we fluctuate in weight. We have, you know, we go through different things in life. We have periods, we have this, we have, women have babies. Like, you're not always gonna be this certain weight. And also, aside from that, like, gaining a little bit of weight shouldn't stop me from doing things that I love and things that I'm passionate about. And it's just a lot of stress in the fashion industry to look a certain way and to be a certain size. And I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. In my experience this year, like in my work, there's constant talk about weight. Like, I hear it from publicists, I hear it from managers, I hear people, I hear parents saying like, oh, you need to lose 10 pounds, you need to lose 7 pounds. Like, you need to get down to this weight to book the role or to be on stage. And I'm hearing it even from parents. Like, if I'm styling a younger girl, I style young Hollywood, anyone from, you know, 12 all the way to women in their 50s. So sometimes I'm dealing with parents and I hear like a mom say like, oh, she really should lose that last 10, 20 pounds. Like, it would make all the difference. Like, just hearing this constantly just makes it super, like, you're just super aware of weight, like, and of being thin and of being a certain size. And I feel like that's so stressful. And also at showrooms, when I go to pull pieces for my clients, there's only sample sizes, which is a size 2 to a size 4. And that's basically the same size. It's a size small. And that's basically saying, without saying, like, you need to fit this size, you know, in order to wear these clothes. Like, that is the only option. So a lot of the times, you know, I'll take pieces to fittings and, you know, they fit the clients and I think, oh, I should be this size. Like, this is the right size. Like, it's almost like that, yeah, like that's the right size to be. And that's not the case. And I just feel like in LA, it's so much pressure to chase this perfection, and all these girls are constantly going and getting work done on their bodies, work done on their faces, work done. Like, I'm guilty, like I've gotten, you know, filler, like lip filler, but it's just this constant like stress about how you look and about your image and about, you know, I think that there's a lot of talk about body positivity and there's a lot of great, like such a great movement with that. But there's also still a huge pressure and a huge like judgment from people. And I just feel it. And it's just been like a really stressful year. I wanted to open up with you guys, talk to you guys about that. Just gaining the weight and comparing and being critical and being like really hard on myself caused me so much stress and so much depression, and it really affected my day-to-day life where I wasn't doing certain things, like avoiding certain events or projects or different things. Like, I remember just like waking up and being like, oh, like none of the clothes that I used to always wear fit me. Like, I have nothing. It sounds so silly, like, oh, I have nothing to wear that I feel confident and comfortable in, but I just really felt that way. And I noticed that it really got to a horrible point when it was causing me so much stress and so much anxiety and so much depression and so many like negative emotions over image and exterior and what's on the outside, and just so much focus on that. And so I got inspired to just look at things differently and not let something so superficial, something so shallow and what's on the outside like really dictate my mood, and like if I was gonna be in a positive mood that day. And I'm working towards it, and I truly do feel my best when I'm eating clean, like healthy foods, not restricting my food, but eating nutritious, healthy food and exercising, because it just helps my anxiety so much, and like mental clarity, and it just helps me get to a better space. So I'm working towards that again. It just got to a point where it was just out of control, and I am currently just focusing on what truly matters and not letting all the pressures of the fashion industry and LA and all of that just take a toll on me, because it really can, and it really did for me this year. And I just feel like it was just really important for me to make this video and share with you guys what I've been going through this year, why I haven't been so active on YouTube. And I was so passionate about my channel last year, and I'll even insert like a photo right here of me last year and, you know, my weight this year, and it's not a crazy difference. And it just really affected my ability to work hard on the channel and work towards things that just made me happy. I don't really think there's like a conclusion of this video, because I feel like I'm still like such a work in progress and so like pushing towards being positive. But I just want to say that negative self-talk is something that you can change. And if you are in like a really bad space, make sure to seek help and talk to someone about it. Reach out, because it can be such a like spiraling vicious cycle, and I completely understand it. And I think that if you're going through that and you need help, like reach out. It's really important to have positive self-talk, and definitely like not let the pressures from outside and the pressures from even social media and your environment like dictate your happiness. I really feel like taking little steps towards being positive and being kind to yourself is so important. The little things that have helped me have just been pushing myself to, you know, do self-care, whether that be just like a mask or getting ready. Definitely like getting out and active and not isolating yourself, like being social, even talking to someone about how you're feeling helps so much. Like family, friends, like anyone who's close to you. And if you're in a bad space and it's like out of control, make sure you reach out and you get help, because it's really important. I don't typically make these types of videos on here, but if you guys found it interesting, let me know and I will definitely share more. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next week.